1852, London. Queen Victoria readily decided to become godmother to an 11-year-old princess from the Kingdom of Coorg in India when she visited London with her father. They were the first Indian royals to visit England and she, the first Indian royal to be converted to Christianity and baptized at the Buckingham Palace. An honorary princess, she spent a pompous life with the British royal family, even attending royal balls with Englishmen. But deep down, she was misled, misunderstood, lost, lonely. At 22, she tragically succumbed to racism, immense pressure from her wards, betrayal by her husband, and poor health. This is the story of Victoria Gouramma, the forgotten princess of Coorg. On 24th April 1834, after a bloody war with the East India Company, Coorg was annexed, and Raja Chikka Veera Rajendra was defeated, dethroned and deported to Varanasi. The exiled Raja sailed to London in March 1852 to demand that the British government in India return his wealth and to offer his daughter to the Queen for adoption with the hope to secure her future. Queen Victoria gave the father-daughter duo a royal treatment and readily agreed to be 11-year-old Gowramma's godmother and even gave her her own name. Gowramma was christened and baptized Victoria by the Archbishop of Canterbury at the Buckingham Palace on 5 July 1852. Princess Victoria was initially put under the care of Mrs. and Major Drummond, an Indian army couple who taught her to read and write and groomed her into Western thoughts and ideals. She was reportedly not demure. She was regularly spotted at royal balls, drinking merrily and dancing with Englishmen. It naturally turned eyeballs, with her life poured all over in the press. And around this time, she started ailing. Gowramma wasn't alone. Queen Victoria adopted multiple young royals from around the empire as wards and godchildren to project a benevolent image of her family. Among them were Dalip Singh and Sarah Bonetta Forbes, the other royals of colour at the palace. Maharaja Dalip Singh, the last king of the Sikh Empire, was defeated, christened and exiled to London at the age of 15 in May 1854 and was soon adopted by Queen Victoria. He was later nicknamed the Black Prince of Perthshire. The Queen and the entire royal family tried to play Cupid and get him married to Gowramma.
Queen Victoria believed that if two royals converted to Christianity were married and their children were born Christian, it would encourage more of their subjects to convert.
But the two didn't find each other suitable and remained friends throughout. Soon, 19-year-old Gowramma fell for a 50-year-old Colonel John Campbell and married in 1860. Gowramma gave birth to her daughter Edith the following year. Despite being a royal, the Queen's godchildren were often looked down upon and treated as radicalized others. Gowramma was reportedly even banned from meeting her own father and family.
Gowramma particularly struggled with the attention and pressure of expectation placed on her to become a model anglicized princess. Queen Victoria willingly accepted her into royal care, but banned Gowramma from having any further contact with her father. This was supposedly to prevent her from slipping into the native or heathen ways. She was moved from foster family to family as her caretakers struggled with the cost and demands of raising a royal ward. Gowramma made repeated attempts to run away.
Gowramma was desperate to find love, a family, and a home she could call her own. She wanted a life of privacy and independence, but ended up as a lost teenager. Her husband was a gambler and neglected her. She soon found herself stuck in a loveless marriage. On 30 March 1864, Princess Victoria Gouramma succumbed to tuberculosis just months before her 23rd birthday. And as for her husband, he disappeared soon after her death with all her jewels and wealth.